Hello and welcome to another revision video. This one comes from, who does it come from? Tony Blair, here he is. And he says, I've got trouble, I assume it's a he, embedding quotations in my language paper. Well, I'll show you how to embed quotations with a bit of literature. The skill is exactly the same wherever you are. So let's call up a Word document. Here we have an inspector calls. This is the ending of an inspector calls. Now, for those of you who don't know it, the crucial thing here is that Sheila has broken off her engagement with Gerald. And those of you who do know the play, this will make perfect sense. So Sheila says, no, not yet, it's too soon, I must think, after Eric has offered to give her the ring back. He wants to marry her again. So I'm just going to demonstrate for you how to embed that. So there are basically two ways to integrate a quotation. The first way I'll show you in this paragraph here, and then the second one down here. So here we go. Sheila's reply, not yet, strongly suggests that in the future she will agree to marry Gerald. This is significant because Gerald had not learnt the inspector's lesson that we are all responsible for each other. Now, I was just trying to show you how to integrate that quotation, but here there's another quotation. And I was doing this from memory, so I'm not sure if the exact words were for each other, but I do know that responsible is something that the inspector has asked them to be. So that's how you put the quotations in. You just fit them into a sentence so that they make sense. The other way is down here. This reminds Priestley's audience in 1945 between the wars. That should be, sorry, I was writing this at speed. That was actually correct. So the younger generation did not get the opportunity to change society because rich, powerful fathers did not allow them. That should be allow them to. But dismiss their views as Berling does, and then I put the quotation in there to show what Berling's view is. Look at the pair of them, interesting spelling there, the famous younger generation. So the most professional of those two is, if you like, the short quotation integrated in, but sometimes you'll need a longer quotation. Many students, when they see a longer quotation, decide, oh, well, I'll take that and put that at the beginning of my paragraph. And that's really a thing to avoid. And the reason to avoid it is there's nothing to link your paragraphs together. Here you'll see this reminds Priestley's audience, or what's this on about? It must be about the previous paragraph. So that's why you can't put quotations at the beginning of paragraphs, because they become random paragraphs. They don't link together. So, two ways to integrate your quotations. Hope you found them useful. If you want more tips, don't forget to subscribe.